So we're back working on this 2013 Ram. I changed that coolant three-way valve. And I cleared the code. And I monitored actual and desired position of this thing. Let's pause this and rewind it. You can see the actual desired three-way actual degrees and desired degrees. Why are they reversed? Let's see if we got any codes. Oh, it went too far. No codes present. Well, it would set the low voltage code from the three-way valve very quickly, so I'm gonna let it go. I put a new valve on it. So I used hose pinching pliers to pinch off the 3 coolant pipes so I didn't have to drain the cooling system. I'm just going to top it up. So under systems tests is a coolant three-way valve test. So let's try that. This procedure will allow the user to run the coolant three-way valve test. Continue. Collecting data. Test is in progress. Don't know how long this takes. I've never done it before. Too bad it doesn't show you the action of it while it's doing it. Sometimes the data parameters are not correct on the scan tool. It displays data parameters erroneously. So we'll pick up when this gets to the end of this test, however long it takes. Well, it's been several minutes now and this thing is not progressing. I'm not sure if it's running the test or not. I monitored the system, or the sensor voltage, and it's actually pretty low. So I'm wondering if there's a problem with that test. I don't know how long that test actually takes. Like I said, I've never done it before. Let's see if it set a code. No codes. It's in the accessory data list. Desired position in degrees is 82. Well, it's actually working. But why do I have such a low voltage? I must be on the wrong wire. So back pinning that orange and violet wire, I think it is, orange and yellow. It's 1.9 volts now. Before it was like 0.4, 0.5, and it was setting a low voltage code for the sensor. I wonder if that changes during that test. It should theoretically change. Let's graph it over 30 seconds and see if it changes when we command that test on. So I commanded the test on and it went up to 3.02 volts. Like I said, I don't know how long this test lasts, so I'm going to let it run for a few minutes. Make sure the cooling system is full and we'll graph this to see what it does. The scanner doesn't give you the ability to view data parameters while you're doing this bidirectional test. So it's stuck at 3.02 volts. I'm going to try a different scanner. So I'm going to try the Think tool here. Special functions. Coolant three-way valve replaced. Perform this function may change the state of the vehicle. Okay, go ahead. Function will clear the coolant three-way valve actuation counter when a new valve has been installed. Snap-on scanner didn't offer that feature. Engine cannot be running. Okay, so we got a key on, engine off. It said it's been reset, but that wasn't active grill shutter replaced, coolant three-way valve replaced. This was in special functions. How about system tests? Coolant three-way valve test. Run the coolant three-way valve test. Engine must be running now. So this one doesn't give you the ability to view data while you're doing this test either. I'm going to look at what the scan tool or what the graphing multimeter shows. It went up to 3.14 volts, just like the snap-on scanner did. Well, we're going to stop screwing around here. I'll let this run for a few minutes and see if it changes. It says failed. Why does it say failed? Let's see if we got a code. Read fault code. DTC information. Coolant three-way bypass valve stuck. Interesting. So I cycled the key and ran the test again, and it passed the second time. Now I'm looking at desired or actual position and desired position, and they match. And the voltage on the multimeter sitting around 2 volts at 80%. So we're going to stop playing around with this thing and ship it. So using the topology map here on this Think tool, I did a network code clear. The BCM still has one code for lost communication with camera module rear. Minor detail. So we're going to ship this vehicle. Got to look it over for a pre-safety inspection. So it bothered me that I didn't see that coolant three-way valve replaced, but I see that there's memory resets, functional tests, system tests, and miscellaneous functions on the snap-on scanner. Under miscellaneous functions, it has the option for coolant three-way valve replaced. Oh well, like I said, we've wasted enough time on this thing.